Hi, I'm Julie Beavers. I live in DeKalb, Illinois, which is about 65 miles west of Chicago. I'm a marketing professional with over 7 years of experience in digital marketing, client service, and campaign management. Prior to jumping into digital marketing, I spent 16 years working at an ad agency, helping national clients create and execute their print media buys. I specialize in optimizing workflows, managing cross functional projects, and creating performance driven campaigns across multiple channels. I really enjoy blending analytics with creativity to deliver measurable results. What I'm looking for in my next role is a remote marketing position where I can contribute to campaign strategy, project coordination, and customer success while helping a mission driven company grow. I am especially excited about the opportunity to collaborate with a creative team to improve marketing operations and bring innovative ideas to life. And I would be happy to show you a look at my portfolio. I don't have access to the systems that I created these in anymore, as I'm no longer with those positions or that employer. But I will definitely take you through and let you see what I have done in the past. Stay tuned.
Within my portfolio, there are several things that I'm really proud of that I was able to have the opportunity to work on. A lot of the time, we would work on coordinating website content or creating websites all together. So I'm just going to run through a few of the websites that I had the opportunity to work on and to work with practitioners, defining their niche, creating their content, and then creating their websites. So this particular one is one that I worked on with a practitioner whose main focus is fertility and reproductive health. So you can see it's branded with her colors, and it has information in here about a fertility journey, meet the practitioner. It always has call to action buttons to schedule a call. As we go down, you can see there's the complimentary session. There's the button to schedule a call. We've got her social media on the bottom. Another neat thing that we included in this particular one is a quiz. So if they would like to take a reproductive health quiz, they can click this button and access the quiz. And then she gets the results of that and kind of has an insight ahead of scheduling that call with her potential client. So there's that one. We always, I would always make sure that we're including our shop button if the practitioner was subscribing to the e-store that Functional Medicine Fast Track offered. And then the events page is something else that I would always make sure is on this website, just because if they have any upcoming events or, workshops, challenges, anything like that that they're going to run, they will want to make sure that they're on this page here. This is another website that I worked on with a practitioner that her main focus is cardiology. She's a cardiologist, so she's looking mainly for women's health and their heart health, obviously. There's buttons, obviously, to learn more, to schedule their consult, join the private community. So she has she actually has an app. And then she also has a Facebook community as well. So there's that one. She has a store, and then there's the contact button here. For this one, this is a practitioner who focuses mostly on men's health and that of the executive man. There's buttons here to book strategy calls. He has a little video here that talks about his why and how he can help his patients. This one has a quiz also for energy and just more information, a little bit of information about him. And then he's got the shop. He's got a blog. So this particular practitioner was interested in writing articles, so we made sure we included that in the website for him. Then he also has the events button. Let's click on that and see. So he has this coaching session every Thursday night where you can, click to join. And then this is another one that I worked on. This is a practitioner focusing on brain health and wellness and vitality. So there's that. She has some videos that she did. We posted those on YouTube. I worked with her on the content for those videos and editing for that as well. So those are some of the websites I'm particularly proud of. Another thing that I would work with my practitioners on would be lead magnets. So different things that we could put out there for them to, kind of draw in clients or, even resources for their current clients. This is a landing page for the cardiovascular health lead magnet that I created. There is a downloadable PDF that goes along with this. So when someone clicks on this button, they will get the ability to download this PDF. And again, I made sure branding was consistent with that practitioner's logo and their imaging. This is actually a different one than what goes with that landing page, just because the coloring is different here, you can tell. But throughout here, it will give them a lot of different information. They have the ability to schedule a consult or click to join the Facebook group. And then they can also click on these images because we are highlighting products. So if they want to click on that, they can go to the e-store and purchase these particular products that will help them along their health journey. This is what a social media post would look like. So you can see here there's some text. There's a link to click on that link to get to that landing page. And then from there, they can enter in, once they click on this, yes, I want it, they would enter in their name, email address, and then they have the opportunity to download that PDF. So that's one thing I'm really proud of as well, is the lead magnets and the funnels that I helped create and put into action for these practitioners to build up their lists and gain clients. So another thing that I encourage my practitioners to become involved with is putting out workshops and different types of events and things like that, challenges, health challenges, so that they could constantly have their patients engaged. Or they could use this as a tool to lead in new patients. This is a particular one that I put together for a stress and health workshop. And this was the practitioner that's focusing on diabetes. So this site, this landing page was obviously tailored to fit that niche. And there's buttons here where they can click to join the workshop, to reserve their space, and in doing that, they will also become part of that practitioner's list. So if they're a new person, then they can continue to engage with them and nurture them through email sequences and things like that. This is another one that I created for gut health. So this is for a gut health workshop. And again, similar flow and feel as the other one, with content about what is going to be in that workshop and what they can expect, and then the buttons to reserve their space. The Fall Detox Challenge is another funnel that I put together that is a little more involved. It was actually a week-long kind of workshop challenge, if you will, that practitioners can tune in to Facebook Lives each day at a certain time. They can log in and see what the practitioner is talking about, and each day has a different topic. So this one was a little bit more robust, took some more work, but was definitely something that helped them build up their list and gain additional clients. So this was just the initial registration landing page for that one. I also worked with my practitioners on their social media as well. So I helped manage their social media. I created these social media plans, and we would work together for them to create a YouTube video once a week, something that we could put in so that people can see them in their real environment. Maybe they're making a dinner, or at the grocery store picking out healthy foods, or talking about a particular topic. So that is one thing that we included in here. The posts consisted of, like a quote. We highlighted a product from their e-store, maybe gave them a little bit more hearty of a post, like say this post 3, a little bit more information, inspirational, and then another post here with the ability to download a lead magnet. So that one would be similar to that heart health one, where they could click on this link and download the lead magnet for immune health. And then the final post in this week would be their YouTube video. So those are some things I'm just really proud of that I was able to work with. I worked with the creative side of things, the analytical side of things. We were able to come together as a client and a marketer to see what types of posts were driving engagement and getting the most views, and what types of funnels were most successful. And then we could do some testing on the side, check out the analytics of that. Also run some Facebook ads and see how those performed. We would create, there would be 3 different ad copies, and we would see which ones were performing the best and put more ad dollars obviously towards that one. But anyway, I hope that gives you an idea of some of the things that I am capable of. I love learning new things, and I would be very interested in learning about the opportunities available at your company. Thank you.